You are specifically designed to impact the world in a way that no one else can. This is your clout. It's the influence that God has given you and to no one else. And discovering your clout is an essential part of unleashing your purpose. You have a specific purpose, a calling that only you are qualified to fulfill. Your God-given influence defines your purpose. Your purpose establishes your leadership, and your leadership makes a mark on the world. But in order to understand what clout is and how to operate from it, we need to do some work to unpack some false assumptions and perceptions we have. We assume we don't have what it takes. We perceive we don't measure up. We believe we're not enough. These are the enemies of our influence that can hold us back, trip us up, and keep us from fully unleashing our influence and living our purpose. I call them the Clout Killers. They're the villains that set out to derail us before we've even fully begun to understand what our God-given influence looks like. And fear is the front runner of the Clout Killers. It triggers the others, which are comparison, jealousy, scarcity, insecurity, pride, and control. We fear that who we are is not enough, so we deal with jealousy. We fear not having enough, so we live out of scarcity. We fear not being good enough, so we live with insecurity. We fear not being strong enough, so we cover it up with pride. And we fear not measuring up to others, so we wrestle with comparison. And we fear chaos, so we grapple for control. But God has equipped you and designed you to live out your unique calling and gifting as a leader. Your heart yearns for influence because it's part of how He created you. It's God-designed, but it can also be humanly distorted when you allow yourself to be derailed by the Clout Killers. Parker Palmer reminds us that good leadership comes from people who have penetrated their own inner darkness and arrived at the place where we're at one with one another. People who can lead the rest of us to a place of hidden wholeness because they have been there and they know the way. Although the journey may force you to face dark parts of your leadership, I hope you'll engage the exploration. I'm praying you'll embrace and live out your God-given influence, your clout.